Okay, hello everyone. Guys, we're going to look at the 24 here, practice converting. Okay. All right, guys, what this is saying here, select the slope-intercept form. So they want the form that looks like this. Y equals mx plus b. So basically, I'm taking this, which is in standard form, and solving for y. All right, so first, subtract x from both sides. I'm going to do it way over here. So this is going to be negative 3y. I subtract x from both sides so that the x shows up over here. Now I got to divide by negative 3 to get the y by itself. Again, slope-intercept form, you solve for y. You see y equals everything else. And again, divide everything by negative 3, everything. So now you have y. These are two negatives, so it's going to just be 1/3 x, and this is a positive and a negative, so it's minus 3, like that, okay? All right, let's move on here, number 2. And you can always stop the video, guys, all right, but I have to move fast because the recording has to be short. All right, again, slope-intercept form. We got to solve for y. So first I'm just going to subtract x again from both sides. So what I have here is minus y. Again, this y is negative. Keep it negative. The x is in negative on the other side. And then it's minus 8. Now, I got to solve for y, not negative y. So get rid of the negative sign by multiplying everything times negative 1, which changes the sign of each term. All right, that should be it. All right, number 3. Number 3, it says select the standard form. So we got to have it look like this. All right, we got to get the x and the y on the same side. So first, just subtract 2/5x from both sides. All right, so I'm going to do it over here. Again, the negative 2/5x now shows up on the left side with the y. And that just equals 4. All right, because it disappears on this side. All that's left is 4 on the right side. But I need to get rid of two things, the negative and that 5 on the bottom. So multiply everything times negative 5. All right, that gets rid of the 5 and the negative, so this just becomes 2x. And negative 5 times y is minus 5y. And negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. Like that, okay? All right, keep going. This is number 4. Again, select the standard form. So it's got to look with the x and the y on the same side. So just add x to both sides to bring it over to the other side. So it's going to be x is now on this side with the y, and this side just has a 4. That's it. That's standard form right there, okay? All right, next. All right, this is select the slope-intercept form. So I have to solve for y. It has to be like y equals everything else. All right, so all I got to do is take this 2 to the other side, but I need to go ahead first and distribute that 3/4. Let's get rid of that 3/4 here. All right, so how about y minus 2? Leave that alone for now. Go 4/3 times x. And then 4/3 times 3 is just going to be, or negative 3, it's just going to be negative 4. The 3's cancel out. All right, add 2 then to each side. So the y is by itself. And negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. That should be it. All right, we got one more. Again, slope-intercept form. First, get rid of the parentheses. Again, because this is point slope form. and I want to solve for y. So first just leave the y minus 2 on that side and get rid of the parentheses. So this is going to be negative 3/5 x, and then negative 3/5 times 5 is just going to be negative 3. So add 2 to both sides. So the y is now by itself, because this 2 goes to 0. All right, so negative 3/5 x. Negative 3 plus 2 is just negative 1, like that. All right? That's it, guys. I hope that helped you. Again, I'm going kind of fast, but you can always stop the video anytime you want. All right, thanks.